Aren't you freezing?
Yeah.
It's
pretty
cold in
chilly,
here.
Yeah.
And I've got a sweater and a heavier jacket on, but it keeps us awake.
Yes.
Are we ready? I'm calling the regular meeting of City of South Lebanon Council to order on November the 20th, 2025 at 6:00 p.m.
Allen. Present. Carmack.
Present.
Combs. Better.
Present.
Harrison. Spicer.
Present.
Could you all please rise for the prayer and the pledge? Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day and the blessings you have bestowed on our city. Help us to strengthen our community and let us work together for the good of all that live here and work here in South Lebanon. Let the work we do be acceptable in your sight. Help us to make wise decisions that respect our citizens and each other. Protect our first responders. Please keep them safe as they go about their duties. Thank you for the staff and council. We ask that as Jerry Haddock starts a new chapter in his life in retirement, you be with him, Tammy, and their family. And we wish him a happy and healthy retirement. We ask for the protection of our nation. We pray for our leaders and our citizens. Thank you for the great gift of this great nation. In your holy name we pray. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You can all be seated. Before we get started, I don't see any guests, so we'll move on from there. But before we get started, I've got just a few proclamations that I want to read. I want you to know that today we had a retirement celebration for Jerry as he leaves us, and I will read the proclamation from the city. Whereas Jerry Haddock has faithfully served the citizens of South Lebanon as city administrator since April 2015, and whereas Mr. Haddock has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to responsible fiscal management, transparent government, and effective delivery of municipal services, whereas in 2015, Mr. Haddock accepted the position of village administrator for South Lebanon. During his tenure, he oversaw several major projects, including the renovation of the former South Lebanon Elementary School and the new South Lebanon Municipal Building, improvements to State Route 48 corridor, and numerous community development initiatives. Under his leadership, the village successfully transitioned to city status following the 2020 census. And whereas Mr. Haddock has been active in many community service activities, including serving on the Village Planning Commission, Board of Zoning Appeals. He has also served on boards of Warren County Arts Council, Warren County Community Services, Union Township City Advisory Committee for a Comprehensive Plan, the Ohio Conference of Community Development, Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana, or OKI as I refer to it, Regional Council of Government, Intermodal Coordinating Committee, Warren County Human Services Agency Board, and Warren County Advisory Committee, and the Warren County Municipal League. And whereas Mr. Haddock's retirement on November 30th, 2025, he will be embarking on a well-deserved new chapter. And whereas on this momentous occasion, we join with family, friends, and neighbors to offer our deepest respect and admiration for a well-lived life and legacy that will continue to inspire for generations to come. Now therefore, that I, Mayor Burke, Mayor of the City of South Lebanon, on behalf of the City Council and all the citizens of South Lebanon, do hereby express our deepest gratitude and sincere appreciation to Mr. Haddix for his many years of dedication. We extend our best wishes for a long, healthy, and happy retirement. Hey, another surprise we sprung on him today. He didn't know about this. From the City of South Lebanon, Ohio, declaring November 20th, 2025 is Jerry Haddix Day. Whereas Jerry Haddix joined the Village of South Lebanon in 2015, where he worked as a city administrator, Mr. Haddix has served many roles during his 10 years of service with South Lebanon. And whereas Mr. Haddix was born in South Lebanon and raised in Deerfield Township, where he attended King's High School from kindergarten through the 12th grade. During his time in high school, he was an active member of the band, earned varsity letters in tennis and soccer, and participated in several school clubs. While in high school, he enlisted in the Ohio Air National Guard and as a satellite communications specialist, and performed with the Air Force Basic Training Drum and Bugle Corps. And whereas Mr. Haddix went on to attend the University of Cincinnati, where he earned a Bachelor's of Arts degree in economics. And whereas in May 1992, Mr. Haddix began his career with Warren County Commissioners as the County Grants Coordinator. In this role, he administered the Community Development Block Grant, CDBG, as we all know it by, program, and the Warren County Transit Program. He played a key role in securing funding for and launching the county's first-time homebuyers program and housing rehabilitation initiatives. And more than 20 years of dedicated service to Warren County, he left to join the local family business. And whereas Mr. Haddix has been married to his wife Tammy for 33 years, they have 2 children, Emily and Jack, and are the proud grandparents of 3 grandchildren. He is also the son of the late Maddie and Curly and his 2 brothers, Dave and Jeff, and 2 sisters, Dee Dee and Dana, son-in-law of Larry and Frances Sargent, along with many nieces, nephews, grandnieces, and grandnephews. Now, therefore, on this, the 20th day of November, 2025, by the mayor of the City of South Lebanon, Ohio, under the authority vested in that office, on occasion of his retirement from the City of South Lebanon, November 20th, 25, is hereby proclaimed Jerry Haddix Day in the City of South Lebanon. Now, we had Senator Wilson here, State Senator Wilson here also, and we had a proclamation by him that he came and read, and we have a proclamation from the General Assembly of the State of Ohio from the House of Representatives under the sponsorship of Representative Adam Matthews, House District 56. On behalf of the members of the House of Representatives of the 136th General Assembly of Ohio, we are pleased to extend special recognition to Jerry Haddix for exemplary service to the City of South Lebanon. Since becoming the city administrator in 2015, you have provided unparalleled leadership, and you have been instrumental to the improvement of countless facets of life in the community. Indeed, as you conclude your meaningful civic service, you can be proud that you have become one of the area's most esteemed ambassadors, and that your sincerity and concern have resonated with South Lebanon residents and businesses, earning the respect and admiration of all those with whom you have worked. You have the satisfaction of knowing that you have contributed greatly to society. Time and again, you have helped South Lebanon build on the best traditions of the past, and your record of achievement will not only stand as a hallmark for others to emulate, but will also support a promising future of growth for the city. Thus, with hearty applause, we salute you on your sterling public service and count you among the ranks of exemplary Ohioans. Adam Matthews, Representative, House District 56, Matt Huffman, Speaker, House District 78. Congratulations, Jeremy.
You have one from Warren County Commissioners, but he took it home.
Yes, and we did have one from the Warren County Commissioners, but he took that home with him. So, if anybody wants, I've invited everybody. There is food in the break room and the refrigerator. There's plenty to go around still, so if you'd like to take some home with you, please feel free. Now, moving on, Corey. We're a little bit out of order here tonight, but that's okay.
Well, good evening, everyone. The mayor allowed me to take a moment here in the beginning to introduce a couple of the new deputies that have recently been assigned to the South Lebanon Post. To start off, we have Deputy Baris.
You want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm brand new down here. I just started out in May. I'm 24 years old, originally from Kettering, Ohio. I went to Kettering Fairmont High School. I have a degree in criminal justice with Sinclair Community College.
Well, thank you and welcome aboard. My door's always open. Corey can tell you that.
In addition to that, we have Deputy Kennedy.
My name's Brian Kennedy. Got 3 years law enforcement experience. Started down here 2 months ago. Graduated from Clinton Massey High School in 2020, so I'm from around the area. Grew up here my whole life. Pretty much it.
Thank you so much and welcome aboard. Thank you, Corey, or I'm sorry, Sergeant Adams. Now I will open the floor to the public and I see no one here. Did you want? Okay. So I'll close the floor to the public. So we'll begin with business. New business, Resolution 2025-47, first reading, authorizing an agreement with Clark Schaefer Hackett for preparation of the city's 2025 through 2029 annual fiscal reports. So entered into the record. Moving on to Emergency Resolution 2025-48, authorizing a temporary easement for a storm water sewer assessment on the property owned by the water easement, I'm sorry, stormwater easement on the property of Siemens, I guess that's pronounced Smimens, Sminy. It's a very unique name. So I will need a motion to waive the 2 reading rule.
I do have a question.
Yes,
So isn't this the same gentleman that's been here a couple times
Yes.
asking for assistance? I just wanted that in the record.
yes.
So this is just to look at the areas that we have just previously disturbed, just right off of the city right away on Pauline.
Linda Allen, I'll make a motion to waive the rules.
Lisa Fetter, I second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
And now a motion and a second to adopt Emergency Resolution 2025-48 by title only.
Linda Allen, I'll make a motion to approve by title only.
Sharon Carmack, second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
Motion carries. Moving on to Emergency Resolution 2025-49, authorizing the mayor and director of finance to execute change order number 1 with Fillmore Construction LLC for the 2025 paving program. Are there any questions or discussion? Hearing none, we will need a motion and a second to waive the 2 reading rule.
Lisa Fetter, I make a motion to waive the 2 reading rule.
Sharon Carmack, second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
Now, a motion and a second to adopt Emergency Resolution 2025-49 by title only.
Linda Allen, I'll make a motion to approve by title.
Sharon Carmack, second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
Motion carries. Emergency Resolution 2025-50, authorizing Mayor and Director of Finance to execute change order number 2 with Fillmore Construction LLC for the final quantities of the items performed needed for the completing of the Morrow Road Reconstruction Phase 1 project. A motion to waive the 2 reading rule is needed. Is there any discussion or questions? I'm sorry.
Linda Allen, I'll make a motion to waive the rule.
Sharon Carmack, second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
Now, a motion and a second to adopt Emergency Resolution 2025-50 by title only.
Linda Allen, I'll make a motion to approve by title.
Sharon Carmack, second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
Motion carries. Moving on to ordinance 2025-26. This is the first reading, approval for the city for private improvements of city-owned property, so entered into the record. Motion and second to approve the invoices.
Sharon Carmack, I make a motion to approve the invoices.
Lisa Fetter, I second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
Motion carries. A motion to approve the October financial statements in a second.
Linda Allen, I make a motion to approve.
Sharon Carmack, second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
Motion carries. Now, an approval of meeting minutes for the regular meeting, November the 6th, 2025, if there are no corrections or additions.
Make a motion to approve.
Lisa Fetter, I second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
Motion carries. Moving on to old business, ordinance 2025-23. This is the second reading approving revisions to the minimum and maximum pay rates of the city's compensation pay scale. Are there any questions or discussion? Hearing none, we will need a motion and a second to adopt by title only.
Linda Allen, make a motion to approve by title.
Lisa Fetter, second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
Motion carries. Ordinance 2025-24, this is the second reading, setting rates of compensation for full-time employees, excluding elected officials and appointed personnel. A motion and a second is needed to adopt by title only.
Linda Allen, I make a motion to approve by title.
Sharon Carmack, second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
Motion carries. Ordinance 2025-25. This is the second reading, amending ordinance number 2021-45 and fixing the rates for water usage through the calendar year 2029. A motion and a second is needed to adopt by title only.
Linda, I make a motion to approve by title only.
Sharon Carmack, second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
Motion carries. Motion 2025-43, second reading, approving an addendum to the agreement with the Warren County Sheriff for Police Protection in calendar year 2026. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, a motion and a second is needed to adopt by title only.
Lisa Fetter, I motion to adopt.
Sharon Carmack, second.
Allen,
Yay.
Carmack,
Yay.
Better,
Yay.
Spicer.
Yay.
Motion carries. Thank you. Now moving on to communications and reports from city officials. It's been a busy week. That's all I can tell you. I think I've been down here every day. I can't remember a day that I haven't been here, but we did interviews all day Tuesday, which were great for Jerry's position. And I want you to know that Jerry has been involved in this process from the beginning to the end because I appreciate and acknowledge his experience and his guidance in this issue and matter. It's been a very long week. We have people that are sick, and please keep them in your prayers. We had Jerry's retirement party today. We have plenty of food left over, so if anybody wants to take any home, there's plenty in the break room. We have some meetings tomorrow, and that's all I really have to report at this point. I'll let Jerry, this be his, he'll take the lead because this is his last meeting when we get to him. But we're going to go to the Director of Finance, Tina Williams, next.
Thank you, Mayor Burke. I just want to let everybody know that the next meeting, December 4th, will be the budget presentation, so be prepared. And we do have a finance committee meeting scheduled for next Tuesday, so I can't remember the time off the top of my head, maybe 2:00?
Yeah, I think it's
Something like that. Okay, so we do have that, and so we will be going over that in detail so that when we come on December 4th, we'll have a presentation for council for a first reading, and then the second reading will be the following council meeting so that we will have the 26 budget in place at the beginning of the year, which is an accomplishment that has not been done before, where we actually have it done before the beginning of the year. Typically, we've done temporary appropriations to get us into the beginning of the year. So I'm really happy that this is all coming together. The team has really worked really hard trying to put a good budget together. So I appreciate all the help from Harry, Jerry, and Linda, or Mayor Burke, as we've put this together. Part of our financial report tonight, I just want to point out something else that I'm kind of very pleased about. Is that if you've looked at the tax report in detail, we are up 27% for the year, which is about $600,000. So that's a significant increase. Our new team of individuals, Sam Fogel, our tax administrator, and Melina Warner, our tax clerk, have really worked hard this year to pursue collections. Those that have been non-filing, trying to get individuals into court and collect the tax that's been owed to us from previous years. So I want to give them kudos for working really hard and getting that accomplished. And other than that, I have nothing else tonight.
Thank you, Tina. That's a fantastic. I can't tell you how hard the finance department works and really keeps things together and flowing. They have my full support always. And the tax office is great. They'll help you with anything. I can't say enough good things about them. Now for Jerry.
Well, I'm not gonna
Help me if I
make it
start to
too long
cry.
here. Well, just a few things. I don't know, we've kind of wrapping up, kind of the closing out some of the projects that, we can get off the books hopefully this year. And not linger into next year. So that's, the reason for that, add-on for the, change order. We're trying to get this thing, these things wrapped up and tidied up so that, you know, we've, we'll have to worry about it next year. On the positive side, we have, we actually got some good news today. There's, we got to receive the grant from the OPWC Issue 2 program for the water tower repainting. So that's basically 50-50. Yeah. Instead of us paying for the full amount, it's only half. So, and that'll be mid-year. I think it's when the grant agreement usually comes out and after July 1. So we also received notice that we had a emergency funding from OPWC for the Zora Road project, just to stabilize that hillside between coming up Zora Road between the Big Curve and Homestead entrance. So so that's coming up. So and what else we got? Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Ready to sign off here, and but like I said in the retirement party, it's the reason, you know, I've hired and worked with the great people. You know, that's the without these folks that worked around us and you guys for the last 10 years, I would be spinning wheels. So I'm really appreciative to all you past council members as well as you guys and all the employees that we've had since I've been here. We've had really talented folks and folks I still like and see a target and say hi to. So yeah, it's kind of what it's all about at the end of the day. So, but other than that, thanks for everything. I think I've got more out of it than what you guys have. I don't know. So, but it's been enjoyable. I wouldn't trade it at anything for the world. So, thanks for everything.
I think Jennifer's keeping me busy signing papers, so I don't
Oh.
focus on what's really happening here.
Well, I think we're going to be, after reviewing, having the interviews with Linda, with the other, there's some qualified folks, very qualified, and I think she's working on finding the right person to come in here, and I think it's going to keep moving forward. That's every past administrator keeps moving a little the next step up. So I think it's look forward to the next one coming in.
Change is always part of life, that's for
Yeah.
sure. But we
Yeah.
wish you nothing the best in your retirement, but I do know where you live and your phone number.
Yeah. Yeah, and the new person has a year's grace period to blame everything on.
I won't let him do that. Thank you, Jerry. It was a great turnout today for his retirement celebration. Okay, Harry, our Public Works Director, Harry Holbert.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. Just a couple quick items. As most of you have probably noticed, we have done some striping this year of our streets. One of the largest ones completed was Pumpkin Brown Hill, and we also added a crosswalk that goes over to the apartment. So now they can have access to our downtown area and the bike trail a lot easier and safer. Leaf removal has begun. It's been going on for several weeks and it will conclude in the middle of December. So get your leaves out. Because once that box truck is removed, we stop taking leaves and then we focus on snow removal. Which takes me to the next item. We have all of our trucks ready. We have 2 of them that are actually prepped and about halfway full of salt. Once we get the call, we'll be back out again and we'll fill those up and we'll be on the move. We also had to order new plow blades for this year because the ones that we have based off of all the removal we did last year were pretty small. So we basically just grind them down. We are having more salt delivered tomorrow, so we will be ready in that regards too. One issue we do have is our main backhoe. We found out we had somebody come out and do an evaluation of it. We have a couple main leaks and it's going to be very expensive to get it fixed. So we do have a 3-year plan to buy a new one. It's not something we can put into the budget all in 1 year because they are so expensive, but we do have some big expenses coming up next year. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to start doing employee evaluations next week. And it sounds like that'll be part of the new administrator's job. So once I get my part done, then it'll be forwarded to the mayor and the new administrator. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to thank Jerry for all his guidance. So since I've been here, which is a little bit over a year now, actually 1 year and 2 weeks, I've been here. And one thing I mentioned to him when I was interviewing is, Jerry, if you hire me, I'll be here to help because I know you do a lot of stuff. And you can just tell that by his description and all the different job titles he has. So it's really amazing that he kept on top of it as much as he did, because there were so many things that I'm sure council knows, but I wasn't aware of it when I came in. And it's overwhelming, the things that he takes care of. Planning and zoning itself is one of those things where I've always had, there's always been somebody at the director level because it's such an encompassing job by itself. Well, that's his role too. So when you look at that and being an administrator and looking at plans for permits and economic development, he's really got a lot of hats that now he's going to be throwing into the ring for the new guy to pick up. So please sympathize with me and the rest of us that are going to have to now pick up the slack for Jerry's leaving, because he's going to leave some big shoes to fill. And thanks again, Jerry.
Our clerk of council, thank you, Harry. Our clerk of council, I can't talk anymore. I've talked out. I'm talked out.
Real quick, I just want to thank Jennifer and Linda and everybody who was involved in the
Your
party.
wife?
My wife, yeah. If you're
Don't
watching.
ever forget your wife.
And
And all the public works guys who helped.
yeah, everybody that was involved. It was great turnout, yeah. But I know it was a lot of work as well. Yeah.
We couldn't see sending you off any other way.
A boot would have been fine.
No. Okay, Jennifer, I have to thank Jennifer too, personally, because she she was the backbone of this celebration for Jerry today. And it could not have gone off without her involvement and help. And she was the driving force. She kept us all on the same page and kept us going in the right direction. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you'd like to report?
Thank Jerry for training me and being patient with me. And I hope the next administrator is as nice and patient as he is. Besides that, nothing to report.
Thank you, Jennifer. Our law director, Chase.
Thank you. I don't have anything. I did want to say, Corey, make sure your officers have my contact info. If they have any questions about anything that might pass through this jurisdiction of Mayor's Court, I'm happy to help out, email, cell phone. So feel free to liberally give that out to your guys and gals. Happy Jerry Haddix Day, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving next week. Jerry, thanks again for everything. And like everybody said, we all have to rise to the occasion now. So big loss, but good opportunity for the city, and we're all grateful. So thanks, Jerry. Thanks.
Thank you, Chase. Sergeant Adams, did you have anything else you wanted?
Yeah, if you don't mind, kind of want to talk about the first time I met Jerry. So if you'll bear with me here. You may know that this position in South Lebanon is a competitive process to earn the spot. And when the previous sergeant, Jeff Boylan, retired, they put on the process. One of the things we have to do is put on a presentation talking about the area. It kind of depends on what you want to look at. And I reached out to Jerry, got his information from Jeff, and he took the time. As you can see, he's busy all the time, but he took time out of his day, met with me. We went over a bunch of information that helped me create the presentation I had, which ultimately got me where I'm at right now. So that's always been there. I've kind of thought about it over the years, and especially now on Jerry Haddix Day, that he was, I mean, he took the minute, took the day, took the time, and he helped me when he didn't have to. And it's very much appreciated. And just want to say that congratulations on your retirement, and it's been an honor to work with you.
Vice versa. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you, Sergeant Adams. Councilmember Spicer.
Thank you for remembering my name this time. But I just wanted to say that I wanted to thank Jerry for the past 8 years of helping us out. I know when I very first got on council, I didn't know one thing I was doing, and Jerry helped me out a lot, answered a lot of questions, a lot of really dumb questions, but he answered them. And just want to say enjoy retirement and try not to have too much fun.
Thank you, Councilman Spicer. Councilman Fetter.
Yeah, happy Jerry Haddix Day. And thanks for helping me too, because I had a lot of stupid questions too. The only thing I have is not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow is the tree lighting at Heritage Park at the gazebo. Santa will be there. It is a really good Santa Claus. So if you know anyone that's got little ones, he's the real deal. So please just bundle up because it's going to be cold, of course. But next Friday, 5:30 at the gazebo.
And we have candy canes and toys.
And we got the banners that Lisa designed, the red ones. If you see those around town, blame credit or blame or whatever.
I think they're pretty.
They are, yeah.
I think they're very pretty. Councilmember Carmack.
I have nothing to report, but I hope you enjoy a very long retirement in good health.
Thank you.
We have two council members out this evening. Mary Ann Harrison wishes she could be here, and Brenda Combs, but Councilmember Allen, you're the longest longest serving council member. You should have some good stories.
Yeah, so I had been here 2 years when Jerry come on with Skip, and when Skip had approached me, I was vice mayor at the time, and he come down to the house. He said, Linda, I went and talked to someone that I think is going to be a really good administrator. I said, I've known him a long time. He's fantastic with grant writing. I said, hire him. Hire him quick. So I've been with Jerry, all the time he's been here. And honestly, there's never been a time that I haven't called or stopped in that he hasn't helped me. And understanding from ground zero to where we all are all at right now, Jerry was a huge part of every one of our knowledge bases, you know. So I just hope you have a great retirement. And I retired in '08 from Ford, and I just can't believe it's been, 17 years since I've been gone. So, it'll go by quickly. Let me tell you, it will be quick. So enjoy every moment of it, okay? But the other thing I have is every year we give the staff bonuses. And I would like the council to address giving all of them their Christmas bonus this year.
Well, we will
Put that on the next
put
agenda.
that on the next agenda.
Okay.
According to council rules,
Yes,
we cannot,
right, we can't do
move
it,
on
but I
any
just
of
wanted to
that.
mention it. So,
yes.
I mean, it could be on the next paycheck in the next month, I guess, December, right?
I believe in the past, we've approved it like at the first December council meeting. So this would work fine for that. And then we usually would have it on their paycheck that's middle of the month of December, which usually coincides when we have our Christmas celebration. So I think that would all work out fine.
Thank you.
Right.
That's all I have.
Okay, I want to thank everybody, and I'll never be able to thank Jerry enough. I've worked with him for 8 years, and I can't believe it's been that long. But it has. And I knew him before that, through work with the NRA. And it's been very rewarding, and like I said, this is more bitter than sweet for me. I tell everybody there's this mental image I have in my head of me hanging onto Jerry's leg as he's going out the door screaming, no, you can't go. He's been a stalwart of this community, and I expect he will continue to do something in his retirement to contribute after he's taken some time off somewhere. But we can never thank him enough for all that he's done for us and move the city forward. And I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving next week. I can't believe that's already here. And if there's nothing else for the good of the order, I need a motion and a second to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor? Any opposed? Hearing none, meeting adjourned.
I have to say, I did really want to ask about this. We have to end.
The desk.